All right, everybody. First of all, go to that Crime Family TV, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. Welcome to this episode of Sit Down with the Boss. Today we got a special guest in the building. Give a little intro and let them know who you are.
It's your girl, Rene, straight from Corpus Christi, Texas. And yeah, they really ain't fucking with your girl.
Alrighty, now tell us a little bit of what's going on with K Rene up to date right now.
Just new music. I have a female cipher that I'm hosting, so getting all my girls around the city in so we can get hype. And then music video coming. I have a collaboration with a college. I won't say no names, but you know, it's coming. First to ever do it, actually. And then I have, what else shit? A lot of shit. Tour coming. Yeah, just working. We working.
Alrighty, now let's go back to when you started your music journey. How old was you when you started your music journey?
I mean, it wasn't that long ago. It's been like a year, maybe. Almost a year. Yeah, like a year.
Alrighty, now before you jumped in the game, just give me a couple of your biggest influences in the game.
Missy Elliott, Doja Cat, Beyonce, of course, The Baby. Who else? Yeah, Nicki. And that's pretty much it, honestly. Trina.
Already, Miss Trina. Now, the female rappers in your city, did you feel like they starting to make a name, or the movements that's being done by female rappers, you thought they being respected in the city? Let me ask that way.
Yeah, I just think they sleeping right now. We just gotta wake them up. You know what I'm saying? Put the alarm clock on them, but yeah, they definitely sleep on us.
Already. Now, just off the bat, give us a video on YouTube that they can go see and kind of tell us about why you made the song.
You can go look at Slutwalk, K Rene Slutwalk, Trophy Wife. And I made that song because, like, I'm a freaky ass bitch. And I really, like, don't like people, like, putting, it's like whorephobia, like how they, like, putting a bad name on people who, like, sexually appreciate themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Or just, like, love, you know, having fun if they're single, you know, just like there's different shit. I don't like the whorephobia, so like I just love that song. Amber Rose has a slut walk, so I add her name in there with the slut walk. So it's just really a movement. So you have to go check that.
Really? Now, being a mom in the music game, what do you find to be the biggest challenge?
Finding a babysitter, shit. No, but the biggest challenge honestly is really just always having that like your 2.0, being there for you, being there and knowing that you do it for them, like, you just gotta push even harder. But like, yeah, it would be like literally just finding babysitters and stuff like that because, I'm always working. Like when you're working 24/8, like, and you work with your child, like, too, as well, like, therapy and stuff. My son does therapy. Mm-hmm. So like, just having that time and finding it to put towards the dream. The goal to push so that we can win.
Already. Now, one thing you're not scared to do is go outside the box in videos and music. That's something that's very important to the real music industry. Most people don't realize you might have to be in a video where you hug a guy that you don't know, where you do things that most women probably be scared to do. So, I mean, it's a good thing to see a female that do show herself and flaunt herself the way, because once you get to a certain level, that's going to be a position where that's going to be important. You know what I mean? So how do you feel about women that's doing music, but they too shy to really put themselves out there like that?
I just feel like be yourself, be open, love who you are. They're already trying to put restrictions on women all the time. So, just be outside the box and keep going.
Already. Now, with the female and the male artists in the city, let's say the male artists, when you do conversate with them, do it seem like they take the female artist serious in the city?
I mean, they take. I can't speak for other females, but a lot of guys don't have no choice but to take me serious because they see me out here doing my shit. Like, I'm really out here, so they have no choice but to take me serious. But I'm definitely sure that it happens, but they really ain't got no choice, whether regardless if they want to acknowledge or not, to take me serious. So.
Oh, really? Now, since you've been doing music, I see you put out a lot of work. You stay working. It comes a point in time where you put a price on your work. Have you came to the point where you charging for features or shows, anything yet?
For sure. Now, I would say, like, in Houston, like, my prices were more up because, coming back to your hometown city, it's kind of a little harder, whatever. But yeah, definitely, I definitely have a price on my shit for sure.
Already.
Everything, hostings, all that.
Already. Now, on the road, what is it like when you doing stuff on the road versus in Corpus?
Um, a lot. Like the support, it's exciting. You can even have new fans every single time you step out, putting on for your city. So like, I mean, it's definitely different for sure. I gotta say the support and like just knowing that you going away from home to set it off for home, like that's what makes it different, I guess. So.
Already, and let's talk about the female cipher. What's your plans with the female cipher, and name some of the girls that's gonna be on there.
Ooh, so it's gonna be huge. It's the first one to happen, so it's gonna be huge. We have Fame Ace or Fam Ace. Dang, what's her name?
Yeah, Fam Ace from
God
2338.
I'm so sorry, girl. Don't. It ain't personal. I'm high as fuck right now. And then we have M Thing Keeper. We have Jamie the Dreamer, Stina Marie, and myself, of course. And if I'm not mistaken, shit, I think that's it. And then we have a 2.0 coming because we have so much fucking great ass female talent in the city. Like, they're not gonna just stop us at 1. So we're gonna go back door and do a 2.0.
Already. Now, how does it feel to be one of the ladies that's leading the lady charge in the city? You know, it's a big movement right now because a lot of people used to hear the male side, but it seems like everybody appreciating this female side that's coming out. So, you know, if this thing get big as it's supposed to get, I mean, like, anticipated to get with the females in our city, you know, like I said before, what would be the first thing Kay would do to take a break and reward herself?
And I really just want to, like, I love to travel. So, like, just traveling and making money while doing it. So, like, having content and stuff like that. But, like, because, once you get bigger, you have, like, your team with you, So, but I would definitely want to go traveling a little bit more. Yeah.
All right, now speaking of your team, up to this point, who's been your biggest supporter? And name a couple of people that's very supportive. They might not have been the biggest supporter in the corner, but they've been there too.
I have a lot of team that's outside of Corpus. You want me to say who in Corpus that's like been a part
Yeah.
of mine? Okay, so I gotta give it up for you. You know what I'm saying? And your family, Crown family. So shout out to you guys for connecting with your girl. A lot of the artists have been a great support system, but as far as like a team, it's coming soon. Johnny Mook, he helps me out too. Wody, Bayside, he cool as fuck, and working with your girl. Who else? A lot of some of the team at Zep Productions, they cool. So just working. I really don't have an official team, but everybody else. I mean, it's like a collaboration thing. So I have a team that's coming soon, but I do have people I connect with out here. I kind of named them. Oh, okay. So I lied. I already saw that shit. I lied. I do have a team. Like now, like they genuine as fuck. They weren't like my people, like my friend, my connect group. And actually, it's so funny because they're not even in music. But it's DQ. She the owner of the Trap House Kitchen, so y'all go fuck with Trap House Kitchen. And then Flix, Dollar Bill. You know what I'm saying? He gonna make sure your girl good. Those are the two realest people I fucking know. And then Creon. Wave God.
Oh, really?
You know what I'm saying? Hit him up with the outfit. So yeah.
Oh, really?
I rock with him. For sure.
Now, tell them where they can find you at on YouTube, a couple of social sites if they're looking to look up some K Rene music tonight.
You can find me on YouTube, K Rene, Facebook, K Rene, Instagram, official K.Rene, YouTube, Slow Walk, He Wanna, Passion, and then also I have my site up on my link in my bio in my Instagram. If you go check that shit out, you can find all that shit. OnlyFans, anything you want to see. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go connect with your girl on that shit.
Really? Now tell us what's next right now coming up. Like we talked about a few things, but give us a few things you might have not thought about that's coming up that's in the works for K Rene right now.
A lot of touring. You're gonna see me touring a lot actually. I'm gonna get a rap on my Sprinter and stuff like that too. So you'll see me working. I'm definitely gonna be touring for sure. Having a whole team of me, dancers and all. So.
Already, well, you want to give a couple of shout outs to a couple of people before we get out of here?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I said, DQ at the Trap House. I can fuck with it. Flix, Dollar Bill. Fuck with him. He dope as fuck. He can do grass. He got your shirts. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to First Lady. You know what I'm saying? One of the realest bitches I know. And then who else? Man, everybody. You know what I'm saying? My family. Everybody who really rocking with your girl. The whole city if y'all rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to y'all.
Already. Everybody, y'all go out there and y'all pick up everything that got to do with K Rene, man. Y'all come out, support the videos, man. Anything she drop out there on them channels, y'all go pick it up, man, and upload it. But for right now, man, y'all go to that Crime Family TV, number 1 and 2, like and subscribe to that channel. Miss K Rene, sit down with the boss.
For shit show.